several thousand more words today. This is the first novel that I ever printed out in its entirety. 3 things that I haven't tried before. Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 8 of NaNoWriMo. Today is already remarkably better than yesterday, and I will hope that you excuse the exact same pajamas that I have now worn both days. For instance, I already have 1,537 words for the day, and I finished chapter 6. In fact, I was actually like so in the zone with things that I was writing while I was eating. Like, I didn't want to stop writing, so I just had lunch while I wrote and dessert. Because while I also needed food, I really wanted ice cream. And it was just crazy how easy it came today. It was so easy, so easy. That also, of course, means that I have added to my NaNoWriMo sentence, and it now reads, anyone government of rolled mean thing was great have your stunt safe into Anne. And I've also gotten to the point where I'm once again revising rather than adding fresh words, and it's, at least at this part, the revision's not overly difficult. So I actually think I will get several thousand more words today. Overall, I am feeling exceedingly positive, which might also be why I want to talk about 3 different ways I'm inspiring myself this NaNoWriMo. There are 3 things that I haven't tried before, 3 things that I'm doing this time that have kind of like amped up that positivity and that inspiration so that I can almost rely on myself, but on like my past self. My past self is helping my future self and my current self, which is not something that usually happens. Usually I'm a little frustrated with past self, to be totally honest. Of course, one of the ways that I'm inspiring myself is that NaNoWriMo sentence because it's just crazy and ridiculous, and literally it's all about fun. It is pure fun, but it's inspiring and motivating because it really pushes me over the edge. Several times I've been like 100 words off from hitting that 1,000 word mark, and I was like, you know what? I could write another 100 words. I could totally write another 100 words just to get to that point, which is not something I've ever done before. Like, I haven't had that push. Usually I finish a scene and I'm like, okay, I'm good, I'm done. But no, this time I'm like, I'm gonna get that word. And honestly, the best way that past self has helped me out is, oh, it's like a metaphorical high five or like its own pep talk, and that is, let's see if I can show you. I have these 3 stories just sitting at my desk so that I can see them all the time. You might recognize Project Blue, the Meridian Maps, Project White, my co-written story, and even this guy. This is the first novel that I ever printed out in its entirety. Now, they're all in various stages of doneness or shelvedness, but oh my gosh, it's so inspiring to see actual physical progress. Like, this is my story. Oh, did I get all 3? No. Like, these are 3 separate stories and I can hold them all in my hand. I can hold my stories in my hand. It's just so cool to see what I want this NaNoWriMo project to be, and to think that one day it's going to be in that form, hopefully at the end of November, and that not just that, but that I've done it before. You know, it's reassuring for me to be like, you know what, you got this. You did it before, you got this. And the 3rd thing is that last NaNoWriMo I did like my favorite and least favorite sentence that I wrote each day, and I haven't done that this time, or I haven't shared publicly each time, but what I have been doing is highlighting snippets. Any kind of snippet that I just really, really love, I highlight so that I can remind myself as I look through that I've created something that's good. You know, not whole scenes really, but like little lines that are just perfect for the story, or read very prettily, or even like are a punch in the gut, like something that moved me even as the writer. It's just really cool to remind myself of what I can do, that I can write, you know? Like when you look back on something, you're just like, I'm so proud of me. I'll show you. Every time I scroll to check my 1,000th word, I'll come across a portion that is highlighted, and it's just so nice to see these little sections where I'm like, girl, you did good. Like, you did good. I should say that obviously a lot of things are going to need reworking, and that I want to raise all of the story one day to be that good so that theoretically I would just highlight all of it, be like, yeah, that's awesome. But for right now, this is nice. I think sometimes we just need that validation, and I think it's extra cool that I can provide it for myself. In fact, I think it's arguably even more important that I can provide it for myself. I know some people like to use mantras, and I've been debating making kind of like a vision board that includes not only my favorite writers, but also like just some stuff that I did that was cool, you know? Or even just to see the progress that I've made. But please do comment down below and let me know how you inspire yourself. And also, riding this wave of positivity, please tell me your favorite like sentence or scene that you've written, be it today or like throughout your NaNoWriMo project. Just let me know something that you're proud of. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye! I'm doing a whole two-face action here. The lighting. And like the word, not the name. I guess the name is a word. And I've also gotten the